Hey everybody! Today we got some new content. The Dawn Guard is the new recommended content, which is awesome. Now, it starts out into a nice cinematic if you have not played it yet. And I think what we want to do is today we want to go through it together. So if it's your first time here, my name is BearCozy. I strive to make not only entertaining but also educational content. I like to make play-along videos and I strive to put as much value into my videos as I can. So here we go. Let's get right into it. At last, it's good to see you, Evelyn. So Evelyn and Yolanda are having a nice chat. Things have gone terribly wrong at the Sky Temple. Don't tell me the Lord of Holy Light has finally met his match. This is very, very interesting, and this is some new content. I'm very excited. You know that if you've watched any of my other videos, I don't care to read everything. I probably should. I never liked reading as a kid. And what I typically do is I typically just skim over everything and kind of read half of what's said. But what I want to do is, instead of reading you the whole story, what I want to do is jump in to today's new content, which is awesome. The Dawn Guard is the new content. I've already hit it once just to see what it was all about, to see if I needed to make any improvements, because it's challenging making videos when you don't know what's happening. And sometimes we do that, sometimes we don't. Sometimes I make guides, and other times I show you my failures as well, because it's all fun, it's all progression, and we play the game to have fun. So right now I have hit a challenge level of A. There is an S level, there is a triple S as well. I did 31,000 damage. Since then I've improved my team a little bit, so I want to get right into it. If we go to the challenge mode, here's how the thing works. We have a squad and a B squad. Now my A squad is actually Brand, we got Opal, we got Garel, and then we got Nathalia. That is my A team. My B team, I tried a poison team, and actually that is probably not the best thing to do. So here's what we're going to do for the B team. I think what we're going to do is we might have to go in with Hakron, and then what we might have to do is go in with Antonua, maybe what's his face, or Orzag, or maybe Urzag. I'm not quite sure. And I think what I want to do is put William in here. Now, you do have 3 attempts, so you can do it all 3 times, which is very, very nice. Experiment with the teams. And I think here's what we might do. Let's go ahead and take out William out of here and Garel out of here. And we are going to swap these guys. I am going to put Garel right down on the bottom. Here we go. I have to click on that. We're going to put Garel on the bottom. Now, I don't know if it's better. Maybe it's better to... I don't know if it's actually better to bring Hakron, or if it's better to bring a healer or Winstrix. And the only reason I'm thinking Winstrix is because Winstrix has the buffs up. Connor has buffs up as well, but he's 50, Winstrix is 50, and Winstrix will give us some speed. So maybe what we'll do is we'll place Winstrix in, and then I think let's see what happens. We're going to go ahead and do the defense down, and then we're going to do Gaia's Renewal, and let's hope for the best. So here's how this thing works. When you go into the challenge mode, it starts off with your A team, and then it rotates to the B team. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on 2x speed, which is at the top right-hand corner. And then we're just going to put it on auto and let the team do their thing. Now, the first time I tried this without William, and it went really, really well. We actually killed the whole health bar. I was hoping for more. Now, this scales on the amount of damage that you do, but I think you're only limited to a few rounds. I'm not sure exactly what happened because mine stopped on B team. Maybe it's because I could not clear it, so we are going to try it again. My B team is new. Here we go. Winstrix is going in with the buffs up, and there she goes. Buffs up on everybody. That'll help Urzag. I don't remember if he has any gear. I'm hoping Urzag still has gear. Antonua's got that bonus turn. Boom. Wow. So Antonua actually cleared him all by herself, which is absolutely awesome. Now, hopefully... that was it. There is only 2 lives. I'm hoping to get some more damage in. I was hoping for more turns because I know it does say 50 turn max. I'm not sure why it stopped right here. So let's take a look. This is my second attempt. The challenge level I hit, challenge rating was A. Challenge damage was just under 32,000. But we completed both health bars. So I think what we can try to do is maybe we're going to go to hard and try it there. Now right now there is a quest. And I kind of like the way that this is working. So before we jump into the hard mode, we'll try that. I kind of like this whole progression. I like the login days here, day 1, day 2, day 3, and up to day 7, which is nice. I like long week events. So if you're busy, if you're working, this gives you plenty of time to go ahead and do it. So if you miss a day, not a big deal, or at least log in for that day and that's it, right? And then if you have a day off in midweek or Saturday/Sunday/ whenever your days off are, if they rotate, you can take your day off and just kind of do a whole bunch of stuff. So right now, here's what we're going to do. Achieve 420,000 damage in the Dawn Guard battle. That is the last one. The rest of them we can go ahead and claim, and that's going to be really cool. We got some Dawn medallions. We also got some jelly. We got a pumpkin. More medallions, which we can use in the shop. And then let's go ahead and claim that one. So this is all done for day one. We are going to have to try to hit 420k damage on day one. I don't think that's possible, but we might have to come back on day 2 or 3, or as we find better teams, we might have to come back. And then, of course, there's different points. Right now I have 6. At 10 points, you get a foodie, which is really cool. And then you get, at 20 points, you get 100 diamonds. You get pumpkins. And then at 60 points, if we get there, I don't know that we will, but if we get there, we do have 1 summon shard. I feel like that's kind of cheap. Maybe they should have been 5. Probably should have been 5, but 1's not really a lot. But at any rate, we do have 3 attempts per day. Now, I did 2 runs uncommon, and the best I did was just under 32,000 damage. And what I want to do is I want to try hard, see how that goes. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but that will help us do a little bit more damage, because unless you do more damage uncommon than you previously did, it's not going to show up. So right now, my damage on common is just under 32k. Let's go ahead and do some damage on hard as well. See how hard that is. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe go in this with the same team as always. I'm not sure, actually. Maybe we can take win streaks out. I haven't really planned this out. Everything seems to go okay. I don't have a whole lot of damage dealers. I did try a poison combo, and that just was not enough because it's slow and steady. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in on hard, and this is going to be the team, the same as last time. Brand, William, Opal, and Nathalia. Brand's going to do his buffs, and then, of course, William's going to do his thing. I did fix Brand's gear from last video, or not Brand's, William's gear. I also fixed Brand's gear. I put Brand in a revival set to help him stay alive longer, and I fixed William's gear, and there we go. So this guy is down. That was fairly easy. Damage is C. We didn't do a whole lot of damage there. Hopefully we can do some more here, but I don't think we're going to do as much as my first team. The first team is my best team. This team is A-okay. However, he only has so many health points, so once his bar is gone, the fight stops. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if we have to do damage a little at a time, and maybe the trick here is to not kill his health bar, but to kind of go in slow and steady. And I don't know if he heals or what, but that seems to be the case. I did hit 8 damage on that one, which was cool. 60k there, actually, on hard. That was interesting. Mythic is unlocked. However, I used 3 challenges on common, or I used 2 challenges on common, and I used 1 on hard. I was assuming we had 3 challenges for each of these, but right now, that's the way it is. What I find hilarious is that I did a lot more damage on hard than I did on common. That is really, really funny. Let's take a look at the leaderboard and see what's going on there. Now, these guys, I got some heavy hitters in my team here. I'm not sure. I am 6th right now. It's not a whole lot of damage. I'm not sure how these guys were able to hit 249k. I guess it's because most of the heroes are ascended all the way, which is interesting. 60k is kind of low for me. That is unfortunate. And apparently I am tied for 5th place. Oh my lordy. Would you look at this? I am tied for 5th place. The same exact damage. I have to take a screenshot. That is unbelievable. All right, I got my screenshot for the tie. I'm going to have to DM him and say, hey, we tied. That's kind of cool. The numbers are exactly the same. That is kind of weird. I'm not sure how these guys are doing that much damage. Maybe I needed to go in with a rage spell. I was assuming it did say that we did have 50 turns, right? So it did say 50 turns max somewhere here. I don't remember where it was. Oh, right here. Grants an unremovable elemental power for 1 turn. If affected by fewer than 4 negative effects at the end of the turn, elemental power reduces damage taken by 50%. So you have to stack some debuffs on him. However, he dies. So I'm not sure what that's all about. When I read that skill and it said 50 turns, I was assuming it was going to be 50 turns. So I'm not sure there. Let me know how you guys are doing below, how much damage you did. The most I did is 60k. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to improve that, see if I can add in the rage spell, do some more damage. And while we're here, let's take a look at the challenges. Now, the challenges, I am very, very far from the challenges, but luckily, we got 13 days to grab these. And we got the event is going on for 7 days, so that's pretty cool. We do have some quests that we completed. Tomorrow for me is day 2. That's going to unlock tomorrow. That's going to be cool. We'll get some more rewards. And I don't think we only did 124k damage. We don't have any more. All challenge resources are exhausted. So I might have to come up with a new plan tomorrow and see if we can squeeze out some more damage. Now, if we go ahead and look at the market, right now I have 800 medallions. And what I am looking forward to is either this avatar frame, which actually looks really, really cool. I kind of like that. I played lots of Diablo 3, and I absolutely love the avatars, or the frame, I should say, and the avatars. And then this avatar hero is actually really cool. The portrait's nice. Maybe eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick. Not sure what we're going to do. And then, of course, we can also get some advanced summoning crystals. And since I don't really buy shards, very rarely, that might be a good idea as well. Maybe we'll spend... They are 500 each, so you are going to need 2,500 of these tokens. And for 5 of them, and if we are spending 2,500 of these tokens, we might as well either get the frame, which is really nice, or the frame's over here. We might as well get the frame on the left or the actual avatar. And I don't know. Right now it's a toss-up. If I have to pick, it might be the avatar. The avatar is really cool. However, I do love my Tauren avatar. We'll have to see how it goes. I am going to play around some more. I was hoping to do some more grinding in here. However, all the challenges have been exhausted. That is unfortunate. So I am going to have to come back here tomorrow, try it again, see if we can top this 60k damage. I am very surprised that on common difficulty we did 32 and on hard we did 60. Tomorrow I am going to change up the teams and see if it gets any better. So at this point, since we are out of keys, this is going to stop here. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, how much damage you did, and what team you used. I am very curious. Maybe there's something that I can do to improve, something that I'm missing that you're doing. Let me know in the comments below if you're doing better than me. If you're not, feel free to use my team, pick my champions, pick a mix. I can't even show you because the keys are out. Pick a mix of the heroes that I used because the name of the game, as far as I can tell, is just pure damage. So that's going to do it for now. Leave me a subscribe and a thumbs up to help YouTube drive this video to reach more people like you. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.